Now, here comes the music.
Peace and blessings, everyone. New Release Tuesdaze with your host, Beat After Beat. 70 rockin' degrees here in the Motor City. That's right. Get you some of that. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everyone. This is Beat After Beat. Adrian, much love. Well, I hope everyone is doing well today. Fun. We're going to go back a little bit today to the beginning of April, and we're going to catch up on the new releases under the pop rock electronic section. As always, what we do here. So we're going to step back a bit, a few weeks for the month of April, and catch up on the new releases for your pleasure. Got a lot of exciting new releases this week, including the 40th anniversary of Def Leppard. That's right, 40 years since Pyromania came out. And did their thing. And as well as Billy Idol, Rebel Yell 40th anniversary also just released. So we'll be reading about that this evening. And this is my 200th video. That's right, 200. This is number 200. My God, Beat After Beat made it to 200. Thanks to all of you, all your support, all the love throughout the months and the years. And, well, this is number 200. So good to see everyone. How am I? Oh, I'm just grazing like a fat cow in Iowa right now. Just grazing away, taking care of the diabetes. Yes, 200. This is the 200th video. So welcome. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the new time. You can no longer really go live at 9 p.m. like I used to, because at 9 p.m. I take my blood sugar level. So I cannot even be here at 9 o'clock because I have to record my blood sugar level. Yes, hope everyone is doing well. I'm sorry. When I go live, I swear I get interrupted. Unbelievable. Adrian's throwing panties around to start off the show. Fawn's laughing. So, welcome. Peace and blessings. Good to be alive today and every day. So, especially when Carpenter throws her panties at me. I caught that. I'll put that one above my bed somewhere. Just stuffing your face. Got it. Thank you so much. Adrian's throwing roses and panties at Beat today. She is in rare form. So we're going to go back this evening to the beginning of April for the new releases under the pop rock and electronic section for you guys. Yeah, don't throw a sweet tea at me, Fawn. Don't throw a sweet tea at me. So we're going to go back to April 5th, 2024, under the pop rock electronic section because we need to catch up. For the week of April 5th, 2024. Okay, we got that. We're all set. We got that up and coming. I'm not beat. I'm drinking it. And as always, before Beat After Beat goes live, he loses another sub. That's right. The channel that loses subs. So I'll try not to let that discourage me from moving forward, but it doesn't help when you lose a sub right before you go to go live. So well, it's their loss anyway. I will throw this at you. All right. Can anybody throw me some Krispy Kremes? I know I'm diabetic, but I sure love a box of Krispy Kremes. Can anybody throw any of that to me? You're not going to lose me, Beat. I appreciate that. Probably doesn't matter at this point, but here I am. Hope the music in the background is not too loud. I got it on 15. And we'll begin the evening with the new releases. Popcorn. Sounds good. So I hope 6 o'clock is okay for everyone because I have to be in the bathroom taking my blood sugar at 9 o'clock, so I can't go live anymore at 9 o'clock. So that's just the way it is. I'm going to start reading, and there's my reading glasses. I can't see the chat, so bear with me. I can't see the chat, but I can see my notes. So, for the week of April 5th, 2024, under the pop rock section, we got the Black Keys with the album called Ohio Players on Non-Such Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars. The Ohio bred duo deliver plenty of their trademark dirty grooves on album number 12, with plenty of guests to add to the party. The Black Keys, Ohio Players. Vampire Weekend is the band. Only God Was Above Us is the album. On Columbia Records, pop rock, 4.5 stars. The band's urgent musing on how history happens make for some of their most moving and jaw-droppingly audacious music. Audacious music. Vampire Weekend, Only God Was Above Us is the album. A band I can't pronounce, and I will have to spell it KHRUANGBIN. KHRUANGBIN. The album is called La Sala. On Dead Oceans Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars. The Texas trio returned to their essence on their most stripped-down effort since their debut. Up next, we got the Libertines. The album is called All Quiet on the Eastern Esplanade. ESPLANADE. All Quiet on the Eastern Esplanade. On Casablanca Records. Wow, Casablanca Records is still around. Casablanca EMI Republic pop rock, 3.5 stars. The band's fourth album riffs on their status as rock and roll survivors in a changing world by the Libertines. Up next, we got Jane Weaver. The album's called Love in Constant Spectacle. Love in Constant Spectacle. Fire Records, pop rock, 4 stars. Still beaming in from an unknown galaxy, this cosmic independent songwriter turns in her most human-sounding set of songs by Jane Weaver. The album's called Love in Constant Spectacle. Marcus King. The album's called Mood Swings on Republic Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars. The blues rock guitarist Exorcist Demons on this guitar light collection of reflective modern soul by Marcus King. Mood Swings. Old 97s is the band. Old 97s. American Primitive on ATO Records, pop rock, 4 stars. The Texas alternative country veterans joyfully wing it while pondering the state of things on their lively and engaging 13th album by Old 97s. Up next, we got the Pernice Brothers, Pernice. The Pernice Brothers? The Piernis Brothers. The album's called Who Will You Believe on New West Records, pop rock, 4 stars. Time and tragedy bring about but powerful changes on the 8th album from Joe Pernice Smart Pop Project. Garbage is back out with a new album. Anybody remember Garbage back in the 90s? Garbage. The album's called Bleed Like Me, Deluxe Edition on Geffen Records, pop rock, 4 stars. The band's 4th album is remastered and reissued with a selection of B-sides, remixes, and demos by Garbage. Up next, we got Project Gemini. The album's called Colors and Light on Mr. Bongo Records, pop rock, 4 stars. 2nd album of psychedelic sounds with head-nodding beats and flashing guitar work. This time with folk and Turkish influences by Project Gemini. Okay. We have Fabina, Fabina, Fabina. The last name is Palladino. Palladino, Lavinia Palladino, self-titled on Paul Institute Extra Large Records Pop Rock, 4.5 stars. Multi-talented pop R&B singer-songwriter's first album affirms that she is in the same league as associates Jessie Ware, Laura Groves, and Jay Paul. Dana Gavinsky. Dana Gavinsky. The album's called Late Slap, Full-Time Hobby Records, Pop Rock, 3.5 stars. The emotional struggle, signs of the times, and a playful new wave bent populate the third album by the voiced art pop musician Dana, D-A-N-A, Dana Gavinsky. The Ohio Players is out with Observations in Time, the Johnny Brantley Productions by the Ohio Players. Observations in Time. R&B, pop rock, 3 stars. The Daytonians' raw Southern-styled first album is explained with a pair of 1968 singles and other previously issued recordings from the era. The Ohio Players, Observations in Time. Let's see who's in chat. TWP, thanks for showing up. Good to see you, TW. All right. Various Artists, Under the Bridge, Volume 2. This is a Various Artists album on Skepwax Records, pop rock, 4 stars. Second installation of the independent pop jumps by bands from the Sarah Records label, both in their original lineups and new confrontations. Various Artists, Under the Bridge, Volume 2. Alright, I'm trying, guys. Is Aught Gap is the band. Is Aught Gap. The album is called SUA. Pop rock, 4 stars. Unreleased, revisited, and live tracks from a lesser-known band in Athens, Georgia's vibrant college rock scene of the 80s by Is Gap. Another artist I cannot pronounce, so I will have to spell the name Alina. The last name is Bzhezhinska. Tony Coffee, Kofi. The album's called Altera Vita, Vita. Electronic jazz, pop rock, 4 stars. These longtime collaborators deliver a series of harp and saxophone duets at once intimidate and in places provocative. Conan Gray, the album's called Found Heaven on Island Republic Records, pop rock, 4 stars. A day glow dance floor ready album that finds Gray unabashedly evoking the sound of synthy 80s Europop by Conan Gray. Another band I can't pronounce, or artist, Drahla. The album's called Angel Tape on Capture Tracks, pop rock, 4 stars. The quartet's second album, Exercises Grief with bracing improvisatory post-punk. A lot of bands I cannot pronounce today. Still Corners is the band. The album's called Dream Talk on Wrecking Light Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars. The duo's 6th album is an alluring reminder of the powers of visions and fantasies by Still Corners, Dream Talk. Up next, we got Ambassadors. The album's called Town, Townie. On Virgin Records, pop rock, 4 stars. The New York bred alternative pop outfit crafts a heartfelt homage to their hometown by the Ambassadors. Mount Kimbie is the artist. Mount Kimbie, Kimbie. The album's called The Sunset Violent on Warp Records, pop rock, electronic, 3.5 stars. Expanding to a 4-piece lineup and with returning guest King Cruel, the band focuses on breezy, daydream-like post-punk reflections by Mount Kimbie. Joker's Wild is the album. Step Outside Your Mind on Sundays Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars. This 21-track anthology follows a Minneapolis band as they transform from garage rock to psychedelia to hard rock in 4 years by Joker's Wild. The album's called Step Outside Your Mind. This has got to be a German artist or band. Einsturzende. Neubauten. The album's called Rampen, Rampen, on Potomac Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars. The German industrial pioneers contrast their hard and soft sides on an album of self-described alien pop music. So, if you're just catching this, you may have to rewind this and write down the letters of this artist or band. Another one, MEI Simones, SEMONES. The album's called Kabuto Mushi. I just work here. Kabuto Mushi. You know, I'm really earning my pennies here. On Buoyant Records, Pop Rock, 4 stars. The Jazz Guitar Major's Buoyant debut showcases a singular sound but a bossa nova rhythmic patterns and affectionate indie pop by Me Simones, MEI Simones. My God, help me. So that's it for the Under the Pot Rock for the week of April 5th, 2024. We're catching up for this month. I know it's the end of the month. And I think I've covered all my notes for April 5th. Wow, off to a major struggle. All right. For the week of April 12th, 2024, under the Pop Rock section, we're slowly catching up to the end of this month. And the chat is going wild, and I don't know where I left off. I have no idea where you guys are in the chat. I can't do both. I can't do both. I don't know if I can do this. I don't even know where I left off at. I have no idea where I left off in the chat. I don't know. All right. I guess let's start with GWP. Casablanca label been around, yeah. You know, Kiss used to be on Casablanca back in the 70s. Don't worry, they're here to unsub me, that's all. They're just here to unsub me. Don't worry about it. Get you some of that. How were those sugar cookies, TWP? Freddie, how were those sugar cookies over the weekend? Did you get what you wanted out of them? Thanks for stopping by, Laura. Take care of yourself. Have a good meal. Wow, you guys were talking up a storm. I cannot catch up with everything. This was a lot to come out. Yeah. I don't even know. See other creators get bitched at because they don't pay attention to the people in the chat. So, people get bitched at because they're not ignoring the chat, but they get yelled at. I mean, people get pissed off in the chat, like, "Hey, buddy, I'm in the chat. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm here." Thank you so much, Laura. Enjoy your meal. But yeah, us creators, when we go live, if you ain't paying attention to the chat, people get pissed off at you. They do. They get pissed off at you. What a drag. What a drag. All right, I believe I'm all caught up with the chat. I probably lost 5 subs already. I appreciate it, Laura. But I can't walk on water. And I can't be at everyone's show. All right. Don't get offended if I don't pay attention to the chat while I'm reading, because I can't see the screen anyway with my reading glasses on. The only thing I can see is my notes in front of me. So I can't see the chat anyway with my reading glasses on. They're all blurred. I can't see nothing. All right, catching up to the month of April under the pop rock section, week of April 12th, we got Maggie Rogers. Don't Forget Me is the album on Capitol Records, pop rock, 4 stars. The singer-songwriter's third album is a candid, musically assured statement of her independent spirit. Maggie Rogers, Don't Forget Me. Up next, we got Girl in Red. I'm Doing It Again, Baby is the album. On Columbia Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars. A confident, often celebrity set of alternative pop and dance rock that finds the candid lyricist rebounding from the mental health struggles of her debut. Girl in Red, I'm Doing It Again, Baby. Mark Knopfler, Knopfler. One Deep Rivers, the album, on Blue Note EMI Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars. A reliable mix of sentimentally wit and warm storytelling from the English journeyman, Mark Knopfler, Knopfler. And here's another one I cannot pronounce. Shabaka, Shabaka, Hutchings. Shabaka Hutchings. The album's called Perceive Its Beauty, Acknowledge Its Grace, on Impulse Verb Jazz Pop Rock. 4 stars. The first full length by the British jazzman to fully explore his commitment to the flute with a illustrious cast. Shabaka Hutchings. Up next, we got Linkin Park. Everybody remembers Linkin Park. They are back with Paper Cuts on Warner Music, Warner Records, pop rock, 5 stars. 5 stars. The new Linkin Park gets 5 stars. Thoughtfully curated collection of emotionally charged smash hits from the Grammy-winning Busting Crew. Linkin Park, Paper Cuts. Spooner Oldham, Oldham. The Muscle Sessions is the album. The Muscle Sessions on the lead label, pop rock, 3 stars. A stripped down, soulful set that almost plays like a duet album between legendary soulman Spooner Oldham. Up next, we got These Immortal Souls. The album's called Extra on Mute Records, pop rock, 4 stars. This collection of single tracks and live cuts help present a complete picture of the group's gripping blend of gothic drama and noise-damaged guitar rock by These Immortal Souls. Up next, we got the Reds, Pinks, and Purples. That is the band, the Reds, Pinks, and Purples. The album's called Unwishing Well on Slumberland Records, pop rock, 4 stars. A set of reflective and subdued songs from this Bay Area jangle pop outfit brings back some of the textural dreaminess of their earlier output by the Reds, Pinks, and Purples. The album's called Unwishing Well. Another by the Immortal Souls, Get Lost, Don't Lie is the album by these Immortal Souls on Mute Records. Pop rock, 4 stars. First album by a band who inherited the mantle of noisy drama rock from The Birthday Party. Another These Immortal Souls, I'm Never Gonna Die Again on Mute Records, pop rock, 4.5 stars. The band's second album of noisy, dramatic, and fiery guitar rock is more layered and arranged, but still just as gloriously desperate and damaged by these immortal souls. Up next, we got Metz, M-E-T-Z. The album's called Up on Gravity Hill on Sub Pop Records, Pop Rock, 4.5 stars. This notoriously hard-hitting band may make more room for melody and nuance than ever before without sacrificing their power. By Metz, M-E-T-Z. The album's called Up on Gravity Hill. An artist I cannot pronounce again, Louisa. Last name is Stancioff. The album's called When We Were Looking on Yep Rock Records, Pop Rock, 4 stars. Produced by Sam Kashier. An accomplished debut that merges alternative country, indie folk, dreamy psych, and dolefulness. Up next, we've got The Crying Shames. The album's called Friendly Persuasion, Please Stay on Cherry Red Records, Pop Rock R&B. 4 stars. Compilation fills out this timeline of this Joe Meek affiliated mid-60s band with a wealth of previously unreleased material by The Crying Shames. Again, the album's called Friendly Persuasion, Please Stay. Another one I cannot pronounce, Bodega, Bodega. The album's called Our Brand Could Be Your Life. On Crystal Records, Pop Rock, 4 stars. The band inject their arch new wave with guitars of all sorts, jangly and grungy, while crafting a fine indie rock LP by Bodega. Bridget Kearney, Kearney. The album's called Comeback Kid on Neil Scales Records, Pop Rock R&B, 4 stars. Engaging third album of soulful, literate pop from the Lake Street Valley bassist songwriter Bridget Kearney, the Comeback Kid. Up next, we got Pie Corner Audio, PYE, Corner Audio, Pie Corner Audio. The album's called The Endless Echo on Ghostbach Records, electronic pop rock, 4 stars. The producer's contemplation of the passing of time captures his music at its pensive, mysterious best. Up next, we got Maggie Rose. The album's called No One Gets Out Alive. Big Loud Records, country, pop rock, 4 stars. The singer's 4th album showcases her vintage-inspired country soul vibe by Maggie Rose. Up next, we got Clarissa Conley. The album's called World of Work on Warp Records, Pop Rock, 3.5 stars by Clarissa Conley. A piano-based 4th LP with plenty of spacey components and inspiration spawning music, rock, Celtic music, poetry, philosophy, and more by Clarissa Conley. The album's called World of Work. And we got the Bad Hats. That's the name of the band. Bad Hats. Self-titled. The self-titled 4th album from this Minneapolis duo is pure indie pop satisfaction from start to finish. And 4 stars for them under the Pop Rock by bad hats. So that covers the week of April 12th, 2024 under the pop rock section. All right, we're moving right along barely for the new releases under the pop rock for the week of April 19th, 2024. We're going to stop in the chat so I can see what's going on. Laura's leaving lots of something. I wish I had a highlighter where I could mark where I left off. Oh, I have lots of music, lots of new releases. We're going to pick up in a few minutes. Thanks for sticking around. 53 minutes into the show. 68 rocking degrees here in the Motor City and mostly sunny. I have never heard of these people either, Fawn. I really have never heard of a lot of these people. That's why they're new releases. When I used to work in a record store for 3 years, UPS, FedEx used to come and drop off all these new albums. And I'm like, what is this? You know, who are these people? Same thing in the record store. The same thing I went through in the record stores for 3 years. All these new arrivals. Never heard of a lot of these bands or artists back then. Just opened up the box and start pricing them and putting them up on display. I mean, that was my job, and that's what I'm doing here too. Is just putting them up on the shelf for you guys to check out. Chester. Rest in peace, Chester. Don't know who that is. Thumbs up. Thanks for hanging in there, Laura. Thanks for hanging in. I appreciate it. Some weeks it just isn't easy what I do. Exactly, me either. Oh wow! So they just came out with a new album. Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, but they just came out with a new album. Maybe the album came out. Maybe he died after the album came out. Wow! Rest in peace, Chester. I mean, Linkin Park was, very cool back in the day. I'm sure. Used to always hear them on the radio. Wow. So I believe I'm all caught up with the chat. Appreciate your patience. By the way, all you country fans out there, Willie Nelson just turned 91 years old yesterday. So happy birthday, Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson is 91 and he's out there touring. That's right. So get you some of that. Happy birthday, 91 years old, Willie Nelson. I probably take it that Willie Nelson doesn't have any arthritis issues. Well, I tell you, he is blessed. 91 years old and touring. Probably doesn't have arthritis at all. You can leave the last one you read highlighted at the top, then you know where you left off. You can leave the last one you read highlighted. Oh, like this. It's got a star. Hey, I learned something new today. Thanks, Laura. That is cool. Very cool. Brilliant, in fact. I think you just saved my career. Wow, I just learned something today. I'm not a country fan, but Willie is cool. Yeah, I won't make it to. Wow, 91 years old. Oh, yeah, I did tell. Thank you so much, Laura. That really helps me out a lot. I did mention the highlighter, didn't I? And wow, very cool. Thank you so much. Very cool, Laura. Oh my. My friend neighbor had a heart attack last night. She's in a coma. Oh my God. Many blessings to her and her family. This is Beat After Beat's 200th video. That's right. This is number 200 of Beat After Beat videos. So please share out my videos, get the word out. I appreciate it if y'all just share out my videos. I got 200 now. A little over an hour into the show. Good to see everyone today. And looks like TWP was the only guy this evening showing up. Of course, Beat After Beat always gets the women, so thank you so much. Earlier, you missed it, Laura. Earlier, Adrian threw a rose at me. She threw some panties at me. Fawn threw a cake at me, or a Krispy Kreme donut or something, and so yeah, Adrian and Fawn are throwing stuff at Beat. So that's the new thing that's going on in the chat, in case you want to know, Laura. Roses, panties, cake, flowers, whatever. I'm getting thrown all these things up here on stage by all these women. So appreciate that love. It's a new kind of love here at Beat After Beat. It's a new kind of love. Thanks so much. TWP is still in the house. A chick magnet. I'm a chick magnet. Get you some of that. See, there you go. Got it. All right. Bring it on. Bring it on. It's a new kind of love here at Beat After Beat. It's a new kind of love. So, thank y'all for showing up again. Try to continue here with the new releases. All right, yeah. Back in the days when I was up there on stage, I used to get roses thrown at me and bras, and my drummer used to get bouquets of flowers. I mean, my drummer used to get bouquets of flowers on stage, roses. His wife didn't like it very much. She was in the crowd watching. Those were the days when my drummer's wife was in the audience, and women were throwing panties and bras and all kinds of stuff at him on stage. His wife didn't like it very much. Yeah, don't bring your spouse to the bar if you're playing on stage. Hey, it's all part of the fun. So, thanks for stopping in. Let me continue. Hopefully there's some stuff I can pronounce. All right, so highlight. Got it. All right, Laura, thank you so much for that little help there. Now I got your comment highlighted. All right, all right, it's Blue Star. All right, so that last comment was highlighted, Laura. Thank you. So we're catching up to the month of April under the pop rock section. For the week of April 19th, 2024, we got the new Taylor Swift. The Tortured Poets Department is the album by Taylor Swift. And you know what? Let me stop right there with Taylor Swift. Joe Elliott of Def Leppard yesterday said, Joe Elliott of Def Leppard says that Taylor Swift is more popular than the Rolling Stones and the Beatles combined. Now you guys tell me if you think that's true or not. But Joe Elliott, Def Leppard, made a comment yesterday about Taylor Swift, saying that she is more popular than the Rolling Stones and Beatles combined. And that is a quote from Joe Elliott of Def Leppard. So there you go on that. So we got the new Taylor Swift, the Tortured Poets Department on EMI Records Republic. Taylor Swift, pop rock, 3 stars. 3 stars? The pop star assembles a vision board's worth of loose ideas and heavy emotions, but fails to give them a cohesive stylistic or narrative through line. By Taylor Swift, the Tortured Poets Department. Up next, we got the new Pearl Jam, Dark Matter on EMI Records, Monkey Wrench Records, pop rock, 4 stars, and unexpectedly sleek and streamlined evocation of the alternative rock band's 1990s prime, Pearl Jam, Dark Matter. We got T-Bone Burnett. The Other Side is the album by T-Bone Burnett, The Other Side, on Verb Records, pop rock, 4 stars. The great songwriter and producer's first set of new songs in almost 20 years is simple and emotionally powerful by T-Bone Burnett, The Other Side. Up next, we got Cloud Nothings. Is the band Cloud Nothings. The album is called Final Summer on Pure Noise Records, pop rock, 4 stars. The band's 10th album is packed with the surging emotions and melodies fans expect, as well as a surprising amount of wisdom and joy by Cloud Nothings. Final Summer. Glenn Campbell is back with duets. Ghost on the Canvas Sessions. Glenn Campbell, duets, Ghost on the Canvas Sessions on Big Machine Records, pop rock country, 3 stars. The late country pop singer's 2011 record Ghost on the Canvas is revised as a duet album. Lucy Rose is the artist. Lucy Rose, This Ain't the Way You Got Out, or This Ain't the Way You Go Out by Lucy Rose on Communion Records, pop rock, 4 stars. A jazzier, more collaborative 5th album from the UK singer-songwriter, informed by working with Logic and inspired by major life events by Lucy Rose. This Ain't the Way You Go Out. The Melvins are back with Tarantula Heart by Melvins. Tarantula Heart. Pop rock, 3.5 stars. 5-track full length from these heroes of heaviness that was collaged together and expanded on from heavily edited source material by Melvins. A Certain Ratio is the band. It All Comes Down to This is the album on Mute Records. 3 stars, pop rock, primarily self-contained and self-sounding 13th album from the original Manchester post-punks, produced by Dan Carey by A Certain Ratio. Ian Hunter is back Defiance Part 2 Fiction by Ian Hunter. Sun Records Pop Rock 3.5 stars. Supported by a galaxy of stars, the Veteran Rockers delivers a solid rock and roll album by Ian Hunter. Infinite River is the album, or the band Infinite River. The album's called Tabula Rasa, R-A-S-A, on Birdman Records, Pop Rock 4 stars. The Detroit area supergroup turned from free-flowing drones to riff, heavy, progressive, and hard rock on their third album in 2 years, Detroit's own Infinite River. The album is Tabula Rasa. Up next, we got Tina Charles, The CBS Years, 1975 to 1980, by Tina Charles. Cherry Pop Records, Pop Rock, R&B, 3.5 stars. Collection of the early disco divas 4 albums on CBS during her smash single I Love to Love. Up next, we got The Fall. The album's called The Real New Fall LP, formerly country, on La Clique Deluxe Edition, The Real New Fall LP. Cherry Red Records, Pop Rock 4 stars. Cherry Red issues a deluxe version of the album that provides a full picture of the band's firing on all cylinders. By The Fall, the Real New Fall LP. Formerly country on the Clique. Up next, we got Hawkwind. Hawkwind. Stories from Time and Space on Cherry Red Records, Pop Rock, 3.5 stars. Love, survival, and alien soundscapes are at the forefront of the space rock heroes' 36th at least album. 36th album by Hawkwind. Stories from Time and Space. Up next, we got Kid Congo and the Pink Monkey Birds. You heard it here first on Beat After Beat. This is another outrageous title or a name for a band. I believe a few weeks ago, or the last time I did New Release Tuesdays, we came up with Mannequin Pussy, and that is a real band. And I believe Laura in the chat looked up that band, Mannequin Pussy. But here we go again with another outrageous name for a band, Kid Congo and the Pink Monkey Birds. You heard it here first. The album's called That Delicious Vice. In the Red Records, Pop Rock 4 stars. Post-punk slide guitar hero shows how to make darkness fun and exciting on his 5th LP with the Pink Monkey Birds. You can't make this up, folks. You know, all that LSD these people have been taking, you know, back in the day. Anyway, we got Chanel Beads, Chanel Beads. The album's called Your Day Will Come. On Pop Rock section, 3 stars. A brief but intriguing full-length debut by Shane Lavers, whose influences span experimental music, sophisticated pop, Animal Collective, and Steve Vai. By Chanel Beads, Your Day Will Come. And that covers the new releases under the Pop Rock section for the week of April 19th, 2024. And we're slowly catching up to the current week, which is the week of April 26th, 2024. if we can get my notes. Let's take a break and stop in the chat. Wow. While my notes refresh, if I can. Now we're 17 minutes into the show. Feels like a lifetime up here on stage tonight. A lot of struggles going on with pronouncing these artists and bands. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Catching up to the pop rock new releases for the whole month of April. And while my notes are taking its good old time to download, let's take a break here. Okay, here we go. All right, cool. All right, there we go. All right, 4 people in the house. Where is that bookmark? Where did that bookmark go? There's that bookmark. Thank you so much again, Laura. All right, so TWP still hanging in there. God bless his soul. Hope everyone is enjoying my creative playlist, by the way. And check out my my new arrival, my new piece of the channel. Check out Techno Box along with Die in Disco. Check out Die in Disco and Techno Box. 2 brand new two brand new pieces to the Beat After Beat collection. Working on Techno Box and Die in the Disco. Check out both those on my creative playlist. Very cool stuff. Oh, wow. I'm glad you're out there, Laura, you know, doing your thing and going to concerts and stuff. I'm glad you're doing that and having fun. That's all you need, Fawn, is YouTube. You don't need a radio. No, you're not dumb. All right, where am I at? Why am I sinking? I swear this chair. 2020 for Christmas, I got 4 sets of headphones and 2 Bluetooth speakers. That should tell you something. Very nice. Very nice. Oh wow, Laura! It tells you up front on the upper right-hand corner. It tells you that you got something starred on the upper right-hand corner. Thank you, Laura. Well, I'm gonna put you guys on your misery, and I got one more week here of new releases under the pop rock section. All right, where are we at? What happened here? No, I'm not in a new chair. Oh wow, I closed my eyes for 5 minutes. And I lose you guys already. I lost you guys. King Gizzard. I remember King Gizzard. Okay. All right, I got it. Okay. Yes, I remember King Gizzard. The Lizard Wizard. Laura's on it. She knows. She knows the music. You can call me what you want, Adrian. No girl fights in here. No girl fights. Take it to the girls' bathroom if you're gonna kick each other's ass. Thanks, Fawn. I feel like I'm in a sinkhole. This is like I'm sitting in a ghetto chair, literally. It's, see that? Very bad. It's a very bad chair. It's a ghetto chair. That's right. See that? Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble beat. It is worn out, this chair. No. No way. Boy, I wish you guys could see this chair I'm sitting in. It looks like a chair you would find in an alley somewhere. Yeah, she kind of is. Yeah, really. This chair, man, it is busted. It is busted to hell. Matter of fact, I think Satan himself sat in this chair for about 5,000 years. Decided to give it to me. Thanks, Satan. The chair from hell. This is this is too cool, Pete. I'm having a good time here. How much drugs have you taken tonight, young lady? Don't do that, Pete. Chair will collapse. Yeah, I mean it is really bad. It's like one of these chairs you find at a rave party. Y'all better ever been to a rave party back in the day, the rave parties. This is the kind of chair you would find at a rave party where people would stand up on it and jump off of it and roll it across the room and hit a wall. Yeah, yeah, not good. I do need a new chair. It's bad. This is bad. It's supposed to hold someone that's 300 pounds, and I'm only 226 pounds. So something's wrong. When I'm 226 and this chair will take 300. So something is wrong with this chair. Oh, that's right. It's made in China. Yeah, I got this chair from Walmart. Yeah, this chair was like 250 bucks at Walmart. That was like 2 years ago, though. I've had this chair for 2 years. It's really bad. I'm too poor to buy a new office chair. I'm actually better off with milk crates. Get a couple milk crates. It's bad. It's bad. See that? Get you some of this. Get you some of this. Yeah, it's a bad one. Yeah, a bucket, like a moonshine bucket, like one of those big moonshine buckets that you get in Mississippi or in Alabama, in the woods somewhere. Oh, those are barrels. Yeah, the barrels. Maybe a barrel. Maybe I could sit on a barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. We'll have a barrel of fun. Get it? All right, shut up. Lawn chair. No, those are no. I need a good chair. I need a chair that has no wheels on it. For one thing, I need a sturdy chair. I need something that will not move. That has no wheels on it. It's got to be a chair with no wheels. All right, we got 3 people in the house. What's new? An hour and 31 minutes into the show. This is number 200 of the new releases. Here at Beat After Beat, you need something that supports your back, and walking wheels would work. It's really bad. It is. An hour and 32 minutes into the show, and we're wrapping it up, I guess, under the new releases for the week of April 26, 2024, with your host, Beat After Beat, 68 rocking degrees here in Southeast Michigan. Okay. All right. All right, we're going to finish this off with for the week of April 26th, under the pop rock section, new Release Tuesdaze. Neil Young and Crazy Horse. That's right, Neil Young is back with the album Fucking Up by Neil Young and Crazy Horse. It's called Fucking Up. On Reprise Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars, 2023 concert recording that captured loose, comfortable performances of the proto-grunge rock songs of the artist's 1990 album Ragged Glory by Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Up next, we got St. Vincent. The album's called All Born Screaming on St. Vincent's Virgin label, pop rock, 4.5 stars, drawing on industrial grunge and more. Andy Clark expresses the terror and exhilaration of being alive with furious, candid songs by St. Vincent, All Born Screaming. Up next, we got the Def Leppard Pyromania 40th Anniversary Deluxe 2-CD set on Mercury Records, pop rock, 5 stars, of course. The 40th Anniversary edition containing previously unheard demos, outtakes, mixes, and live shows from the era. Def Leppard Pyromania 40th Anniversary Deluxe 2-CD set. Iron and Wine is the band. The album is called Light Verse on Sub Pop Records, pop rock, 4 stars. Nimble and lush arrangements frame a batch of Sam Beam's lightest, most playful songs that pack the usual very deep emotional punch. Iron and Wine. The album's called Light Verse. Speaking of 40th anniversaries, we got Billy Idol, Rebel Yell. That's right, 40 years ago, we all heard Rebel Yell. For those of us who are in our 50s, Billy Idol, Rebel Yell, Deluxe Expanded Edition on Capitol Records, pop rock, 4.5 stars. Upon its 40th anniversary, Billy Idol's best album was expanded to a double disc set. Judith Hill is the artist. Judith Hill. Letters from a Black Widow on Rhyme Music Group, R&B, blues, pop rock, 4 stars. On her ambitious 4th album, the LA-based singer-songwriter directly addresses difficulty, pain, empathy, and transformation in funk, blues, and soul. Judith Hill Letters from a Black Widow. Another anniversary album, T-Rex. Everybody remember T-Rex, Bang It On, Get It On. T-Rex, the album is called Tanks, T-A-N-X. 50th anniversary edition by T-Rex. On Etzel Records, Pop Rock, 4.5 stars. This 50th anniversary of the release contains a bonus disc of 23 fascinating work-in-progress versions and demos by T-Rex. Bang It On, Get It On. Up next, we got Justice. The album is called Hyperdrama. On Because Music, electronic pop rock, 3 stars. Returning from an 8-year, the duo filters their heavy dance floor workouts through hazy atmospheres by Justice, Hyperdrama. Up next, we got Gospel Beach. Gospel Beach. The album's called Wiggle Your Fingers. Pop rock, 4 stars. More great songs and maybe the last from the band moving forward into California's rich musical past by Gospel Beach. Wiggle Your Fingers. Up next, we got Owen. The album's called The Falls of Sussex. S-I-O-U-X. S-I-O-U-X. The Falls of Sussex. On polyvinyl, pop rock, 4 stars. Working again with producer S. Carey, Mike Kinsella's 11th solo outing finds him a little older and more accepting, but far from contented. By Owen. Up next, we got the Writhing Squares. The Writhing Squares. W-R-I-T-H-I-N-G. The Writhing Squares. The album's called Mythology. On Trouble in Mind Records, pop rock, 4 stars. Philadelphia group explores a more rock-geared reading of their gnarled noise rock with live drums replacing drum machines for the most part. By the Writhing Squares, the album's called Mythology. Up next, we got BNNY, whatever that spells, BNNY. The album's called 1 Million Love Songs. 1 Million Love Songs. On Fire Talk Records, pop rock, 4 stars. While still dwelling in the sonics of the Velvet Underground, Cowboy Junkies, and Twin Peaks, Jess Vicious offers up 11 songs for the Lonely Hearted. Up next, we got Lauren Kramer. L-O-R-E-N Kramer. K-R-A-M-A-R. The album's called Glove Maker. On Secretly Canadian Records, pop rock, 3.5 stars. The Los Angeles singer-songwriter impresses with a dramatic debut that walks a line between intimate, pained, baldry, and theatrical pop by Lauren Kramer. The album's called Glove Maker. Up next, we got Dr. John. And the album is called Gris Gris Gumbo Ya Ya Singles, 1968 to 1974. So 1968 to 74, Dr. John, Gris Gris Gumbo Ya Ya. That is the name of the album. The singles, 68 to 74, R&B, blues, pop rock, 4.5 stars. A splendid double LP anthology containing all of Dr. John's UK and US singles from his prime period. And last but not least, we got Maria Arguro. Argiro, Argiro, Maria Argiro. The album's called Closer on Leisure Records, on innovative, on innovative Leisure Records. Electronic pop rock, 3.5 stars. Departing from her earlier jazz work, the musician crafts concise yet abstract electronic pop songs with introspective lyrics. By Maria Argiro, Argiro. The album's called Closer. And that brings us all back up to, we're all caught up for the week of April 26, 2024, under the pop rock section here at Beat After Beat. And thank you so much for helping me get through all these new releases, everyone in the chat. And we're going to go back to the chat. So we are done, folks. I believe we are done. All right, where is my bookmark? Okay. What are those, Laura? Lobsters? Are those rock lobsters? Oh, nice. Beautiful. Thank you so much for that, Laura. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can start decorating my apartment now with all kinds of different novelty items. Yeah, novelty items. I can decorate my apartment now. Thank you so much, Laura. And everyone else, Adrian, Vaughn. Oh, you know, Neil Young and Crazy Horse. And my theme song. Yeah, it's 7:44 here in Michigan. I'm right above you, Vaughn, right above you. We are pretty much neighbors, Vaughn. Oh wow, Billy Idol's coming. He's in great shape, isn't he, Laura? He is. Billy Idol's in very good shape. Manitoba. T-Rex. Oh my. Does anybody know by any chance how many thumbs up I have? Does anybody know? Or maybe I can check here. Well, hot damn, wouldn't you know it, I lost another sub. Yeah, I lost 2 subs today. Wow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I lost 2 subs today. Well, I got news for you. Whoever unsubbed me, don't come back. Didn't need you in the first place. Your mother probably never loved you. They'll go. This is the channel that they go. Well, don't come back. When you go, do us all a favor. Don't come back. I'm talking to you. Don't come back. We try so hard too. I know, I mean, sometimes it's just so hard to pronounce these artists, these bands. You know, sometimes it's just so hard. Yeah, well, you can keep on subbing Beat because you sucked anyway. Get you some of that. And I'm not about to sub to new people anymore anyway, so you can forget about that. I'm no longer doing mods. I'm no longer subbing to anybody, ever. Done. So there you go. Don't come back. If you're unsubbing me, don't come back. Exactly, Laura. Yeah. They were out to get me today. They were out to get me today. Beat's got a good channel. Love the playlist too. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm looking at my YouTube buddy here. I'm looking at my YouTube buddy. Yep, keep on subbing me and don't ever come back. I'm talking to you. Don't ever come back. All right, so on my side, I got 7 thumbs up and lost another sub. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, you know. Yeah, thanks so much. So, wow. Thank you so much, Laura. So, yeah, I lost 2 subs today. But I'm not planning on subbing to anybody else in the future. So don't count on me subbing to you. I'm too busy with my own channel and dealing with my arthritis and diabetes. So I don't have time to see your channel anyway, so. Thanks so much, everyone. An hour and 51 minutes into the show. This is my 200th video, so I believe I did gain something today. I gained the number 200. So I'll get you some of that. 200th video. And then, you know, everybody in the chat helping me out today. Laura taught me a new thing here on highlighting, marking where I left off reading the chat. I appreciate that. That's a nice little tool that you showed me, Laura. Congrats on 200 beat. Yep, that's my 200th video today. Yep, this is my 200th video. Thank you. So I'm going to be shutting down very shortly. Laura's got to go to bed and get ready for work tomorrow. But all right, so everyone say goodnight to Laura. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Appreciate it to the fullest. I'll be shutting down probably at the two hour mark to go with the 200th video. So I'm going to shut down in about 6 minutes at the 2 hour mark to go along with the 200th video. So that's what I'm going to do. So probably 6 more minutes, guys, and I'm done for tonight. Yeah, we had a few interesting, you know, us senior citizens. We remember some of these bands that are making a comeback, and of course the Billy Idol 40th anniversary album and the Def Leppard Pyromania 40th anniversary album. I mean, wow, 40 years ago. Good night, everyone. Much love. Take care, Laura. Thanks for the love and support. All right. So in about 5 minutes, guys, I'm out. Take care. Have a good night's sleep, Laura. New Release Tuesdaze with your host, Beat After Beat. April 30th, 2024. This is the 200th video of Beat After Beat. Please share out my videos. Get the word around. Always looking for new faces Please like, subscribe, share out, and always looking for new faces, dedicated new faces, true fans, true people. This has been a Beat After Beat presentation. Good night, Adrian. Good night, Fawn. Thank you, Fawn. I got a bouquet of flowers from Fawn. Got some hearts here. Adrian sent me a rose. All right. As always, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. If you like the food here, please tip your server at the end of the show. You can find the donation button in the chat, on the upper part of the chat, or in the description. If you love the food here, please tip your server. Thank you so much. Calling it a night.